velvet box has moved from nightstand into second drawer. Beneath the socks I never wear, the ones I bought for something more. I opened it last Thursday night just to see if it still shone, and it did. It caught the lamp like nothing at all had gone. I don't wear it, I don't sell it, I don't quite know what it means. Just a small round golden circle of some vows and in-betweens. Wedding ring in the drawer, sleeping like a lullaby. Not a wound, not quite a scar, just a promise learning why. Wedding ring in the drawer, golden softly in the dark. Some love ends without an ending, just a slow forgetting mark on a hand. I thought I'd bury it in dirt or throw it in the deepest sea, but it belonged to who I was, more than who you were to me. So I let it stay in soft cloth beside the socks I never touch, a little witness to a girl who once believed in someone's much. I don't wear it, I don't sell it, I don't quite know what it means. Just a small round golden circle of some vows and in-betweens. Wedding ring in the drawer, sleeping like a lullaby. Not a wound, not quite a scar, just a promise learning why. Wedding ring in the drawer, golden softly in the dark. Some love ends without an ending, just a slow forgetting mark on a hand. Maybe someday I'll take it out, maybe I'll bury it in the yard, maybe I'll leave it where it sleeps, because leaving things is hard. Wedding ring in the drawer, softly gold. Found a note beneath the bed, the one you folded like a bird. The wings were bent from how I read every single careless word. You used to leave them everywhere, tucked in books and coffee tins. Little planes with pointed prayers, landing where love begins. Now the paper's turning gold, the corners softly coming loose. I never learned to let things go, I only learned to make excuse. Paper aeroplanes where you went, I couldn't follow through the sky. I kept them all in shoe boxes and whispered every kind goodbye. Paper aeroplanes still folded tight, held in hands that don't know why. Some love flies and some love stays, some just teaches us to try. as your handwriting curled. Wherever you go, I'll believe. And I believed you through the world. I kept it in my winter coat, the one I only wear when cold. It falls out sometimes like a note from a story never told. Now the paper's turning gold, the corners softly coming loose. I never learned to let things go, I only learned to make excuse. Paper aeroplanes, where you went, I couldn't follow through the sky. I kept them all in shoe boxes and whispered every kind goodbye. Paper aeroplanes still folded tight, held in hands that don't know why. Some love flies and some love stays, some just teaches us to try. Still folding paper, somewhere I can see the sky. Maybe every love's a wing that has to learn to say goodbye. Paper aeroplanes, where you went. The record's turning on its own. I put it on and left the room. It's playing our old midnight song, the one you called our little bloom. I came back in and stood right there where you would stand and offer hands. And I began to sway along like the music understands. There's no arms around my waist, there's no breath against my ear, just the tempo I remember and a shape that isn't here. Slow dance with a ghost, slow dance with a song, turning in the living room where your body used to belong. Slow dance with a ghost, turning slow around, the kind of love that doesn't leave, it just quiets down the sound. Just the sound. The neighbors' lights are turning off, the city humming to its sleep. I've turned the record over twice and danced the way I used to keep. There's something tender in the room, not you but not quite. Empty air like memory has learned to move and take my hand and hold it there. There's no arms around my waist, there's no breath against my ear, just the tempo I recall and a shape that isn't here. Slow dance with a ghost, slow dance with a song, turning in the living room where your body used to belong. Slow dance with a ghost, turning slow around, the kind of love that doesn't leave, it just quiets down the sound. Just the sound. love just needs a beat. Maybe if I keep on dancing, I'll forget you left the street. Slow dance with a ghost. Slow. The trees began to change in you before your words had learned to say. A tender yellow in your voice, a rusted edge on every day. I noticed how the light hung low, the kind of light that leaves too soon. I should have gathered every warmth into a small and careful room. But I thought it was just the year, just the way October falls. I didn't know your heart was leaving through some small unspoken calls. Autumn told me first, my love. Autumn told me first, before your mouth could shape the words, before the winter's worst. Autumn told me first, my love, in the way the birds got small, in the way you closed the windows down the corners of the hall. And I heard now every October comes and knocks its soft familiar door. I opened it and let it in like a friend who knew before. The leaves fall through the courtyard's mouth, the trees learn how to hold their breath. And I remember how you left before you ever really left. But I thought it was just the year, just the way October falls. I didn't know your heart was leaving through some small unspoken calls. Autumn told me first, my love. Autumn told me first, before your mouth could shape the words, before the winter's worst. Autumn told me first, my love, in the way the birds got small, in the way you closed the windows down the corners of the hall. And I heard maybe seasons always know, long before the human heart. Maybe next time I'll believe when the light starts falling apart. Autumn told me first, and I knew. I came to you with open palms, nothing hidden, nothing saved. I gave you all my careful songs, the little truths I'd carved and paved. You took them like they weighed too much and handed most of them back down. And now my hands don't know their shape, they just remember how they ground. And I don't blame you, love, I don't. You gave me all that you could give. It's just my hands still hold the ghost of everything we didn't live. Empty-handed, oh empty-handed, I walk out into the day. Nothing borrowed, nothing owed, nothing left of you to say. Empty-handed, oh empty-handed, it's a strange and gentle grace to hold nothing but the memory of the softness in your face. I met a friend for tea today. She said I looked a little light, like I had lost some hidden weight or slept an unfamiliar night. I couldn't tell her what was gone. It doesn't fit inside a word, just something my hands used to hold, now flying like a smaller bird. And I don't blame you, love, I don't. You gave me all that you could give. It's just my hands still hold the ghost of everything we didn't live. Empty-handed, oh empty-handed, I walk out into the day. Nothing borrowed, nothing owed, nothing left of you to say. Empty-handed, oh empty-handed, it's a strange and gentle grace to hold nothing but the memory of the softness in your face. Maybe empty means beginning, maybe hands need to be free to find a love that stays and makes a home in me. Empty-handed, learning how. I'm coming apart the softest way, not in tears and not in glass, just the way a sweater fades when you wash it in the past. Every seam a little loose, every color less than new, nothing broken, nothing torn, just remembering it grew. And it hurts the way a warm bath hurts when you've been cold for far too long. A tenderness that lets you know something was going wrong. Undone, undone, but softly, like a ribbon on a gift. Nothing tearing, nothing spilling, just a quiet, gentle drift. Undone, undone, but softly, learning how to come apart. Not with sirens, not with thunder, just the way a season starts to let go. My hair falls differently these days. My hands don't hold their old shape. The kitchen sounds a little strange, like a stage without a play. But I make the tea the same, and I sing the same soft song. And the sweater still gets colder even as it comes undone. And it hurts the way a warm bath hurts when you've been cold for far too long. A tenderness that lets you know something was going wrong. Undone, undone, but softly, like a ribbon on a gift. Nothing tearing, nothing spilling, just a quiet gentle drift. Undone, undone, but softly learning how to come apart. Not with sirens, not with thunder, just the way a season starts to let go. This way is how a body learns to fold into someone still becoming someone new, someone bold. Undone, softly, softly, undone. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a door that slammed the way we used to know. It was more like leaves that turned and fall. Nobody counted, no one knows. We didn't stop, we just got quiet. Every word became a room that neither of us wanted to enter, so we let it fill with bloom. And there's no ending to a thing that never learned to draw a line. Just a slow, soft understanding that your hand won't hold on mine. Somewhere between us, the love got shy. It stopped announcing when it left. It only ever whispered goodbye. Somewhere between us, there grew a space. Not a wound, not quite a scar, just an unfamiliar place where we used to be. I saw you at the market once. We nodded like we'd shared a train. You looked well, I hope I did. Neither of us mentioned rain. We used to know each other's coats, each other's coffee, sleeping shoes. Now I know your face, that's all. And a courtesy we both learned to use. And there's no ending to a thing that never learned to draw a line. Just a slow, soft understanding that your hand won't hold on mine. Somewhere between us, the love got shy. It stopped announcing when it left. It only ever whispered goodbye. Somewhere between us, there grew a space. Not a wound, not quite a scar, just an unfamiliar place where we used to be. This way was always meant to gently thin. Maybe some hearts have to learn the quiet endings that begin somewhere between us, softly gone. Straight afternoons, the kind that makes the mirror sweat. I stayed inside and folded time into corners I'd forget. But This morning something changed. The sky went almost cotton blue, and I remembered how to look up at something not for you. Not quite bright and not quite clear, just a softer shade of gone, like the room where grief has been, and a lighter thing lives on. Almost blue sky, almost blue, not the blue I used to see when you painted afternoons on the corners of my week. Almost blue sky, almost blue, learning me a shade of grace. Not the sky, not quite the sky, but a quieter kind of place I can breathe. I walked outside without a coat and stood inside the almost sun. The neighbor's cat came up to me and touched my shoe like nothing done. I thought of you for just a while, then let the thought pass through the air, like a bird that borrows sky and doesn't need to nest there. Not quite bright and not quite clear, just a softer shade of gone, like the room where grief has been, and a lighter thing lives on. Almost blue sky, almost blue, not the blue I used to see when you painted afternoons on the corners of my week. Almost blue sky, almost blue, learning me a shade of grace. Not the sky, not quite the sky, but a quieter kind of place I can breathe. Maybe healing looks like this, not a sudden burst of gold, just a sky that lifts a bit, just a room that isn't cold. Almost blue sky, almost home. It wasn't a fight, it wasn't a door that slammed the way we used to know. It was more like leaves that turned in fall. Nobody counted, no one knows. We didn't stop, we just got quiet. Every word became a room that neither of us wanted to enter, so we let it fill with bloom. And there's no ending to a thing that never learned to draw a line, just a slow, soft understanding that your hand won't hold on mine. Somewhere between us, the love got shy. It stopped announcing when it left, it only ever whispered goodbye. Somewhere between us, there grew a space, not a wound, not quite a scar, just an unfamiliar place where we used to be. I saw you at the market once, we nodded like we'd shared a train. You looked well, I hope I did. Neither of us mentioned rain. We used to know each other's coats, each other's coffee, sleep and shoes. Now I know your face, that's all, and a courtesy we both learned to use. And there's no ending to a thing that never learned to draw a line, just a slow, soft understanding that your hand won't hold on mine. Somewhere between us, the love got shy. It stopped announcing when it left, it only ever whispered goodbye. Somewhere between us, there grew a space, not a wound, not quite a scar, just an unfamiliar place where we used to be. Maybe love that dies this way was always meant to gently bend. Maybe some hearts have to learn the quiet endings that begin. Somewhere between us, softly gone. The hours drag their feet today, like they don't want to reach the night. The sun moves slow across the wall, and nothing seems to feel quite right. I put my hair up, took it down, I put a song on, turned it off, the kind of quiet you can wear like a sweater, soft and soft. Oh, the phone won't ring, I know. Oh, the door won't open slow. I spent so many Sundays now waiting for a face to show. Blue Sunday afternoon, pain and shadows on my floor. Every hour tastes the same, like a love that closed the door. Blue Sunday afternoon, gentle as it always was. I don't miss you, I miss us, and the little that we lost. I made myself a plate for one and ate it standing by the sink. The window fogged from something warm, and I forgot the way to think. I wore your jumper anyway, not to feel you, just to keep the kind of warmth I used to know before I learned to sleep. Oh, the phone won't ring, I know. Oh, the door won't open slow. I spent so many Sundays now waiting for a face to show. Blue Sunday afternoon, painting shadows on my floor. Every hour tastes the same, like a love that closed the door. Blue Sunday afternoon, gentle as it always was. I don't miss you, I miss us, and the little that we lost. Somewhere the world is Monday morning, somewhere the sun is standing tall. Here I'm still in Sunday clothing, still not answering the call. Blue Sunday afternoon, ends too soon. I found a letter I began on paper, turning almost cream. I only wrote the word dear you, then stopped like waking from a dream. The pen still left the ghost of ink where my hand had thought to go. Half a heart curled by your name, a word I never let me know. Maybe I was scared to say, maybe I already knew. Some things you can only write when the writing's not for you. Half a heart in cursive, sleeping in a drawer. Nothing that I told you, nothing I could store. Half a heart in cursive, waiting on the page for a hand to finish what another age couldn't say. I keep it near the coffee spoons, the place I'd never think to look. It fell out one October dusk, like a bookmark from a book. I read it standing by the sink and laughed laughed a small forgiving laugh. That girl who couldn't finish it had loved you more than half. Maybe I was scared to say, maybe I already knew. Some things you can only write when the writing's not for you. Half a heart in cursive, sleeping in a drawer. Nothing that I told you, nothing I could store. Half a heart in cursive, waiting on the page for a hand to finish what another age couldn't say. Send it to your door, but to end what I began. Half a heart in cursive, still asleep. I still sleep on my side of the bed, like there's someone I might wake. The sheets are cold on the other half, and I don't touch them for your sake. Your pillow keeps its careful shape, the dent your head would leave behind. I move around it like a lake that memory forgot to find. And the morning light comes through the way it always used to do, falls across an empty place where I once fell asleep with you. The space beside me, oh, it stays softer than a photograph. It doesn't ask, it doesn't leave, it's just the shape of what I have. The space beside me holds its breath, like it's waiting for a sound. Some love ends and some love learns to make a quiet, holy ground. Bought new sheets in cotton white. I thought it might feel less like grief, but they held on to the same night, the same slow ache of my belief. I laid across the middle once just to feel the whole bed mine, but my body still remembered where to draw the gentle line. And the morning light comes through the way it always used to do, falls across an empty place where I once fell asleep with you. The space beside me, oh, it stays softer than a photograph. It doesn't ask, it doesn't leave, it's just the shape of what I have. The space beside me holds its breath, like it's waiting for a sound. Some love ends and some love learns to make a quiet, holy ground. Someday I will fill with a hand that isn't yours. Maybe someday I will stop leaving open all the doors. The space beside me, still beside me. There's a box beneath my bed, cardboard soft and slightly bent. Every photograph inside weighs a little more than scent. Us in summer, us in snow, us before we knew we'd end. Frozen faces, frozen smiles of a stranger, of a friend. I've tried 3 times to let them go, held the lid above the bin. Something always pulled me back, some soft place inside my skin. Photographs I can't throw out, they're not really you, I know. Just some light that hit your face on an afternoon ago. Photographs I can't throw out, kept in cardboard, kept in dust. Not because I still believe, just because forgetting must take its time. There's one of you asleep in June, the morning gold across your neck. I took it from the doorway once before the day was quite awake yet. You never even knew I did, I never showed you it exists. And now it's mine to keep forever, held between 2 folded lists. I've tried 3 times to let them go, held the lid above the bin. Something always pulled me back, some soft place inside my skin. Photographs I can't throw out, they're not really you, I know. Just some light that hit your face on an afternoon ago. Photographs I can't throw out, kept in cardboard, kept in dust. Not because I still believe, just because forgetting must take its time. Maybe someday I'll be brave, maybe I'll just leave them there. Not to grieve them, not to save, just to know they had somewhere. Photographs I can't throw out, still with me. Kept my mouth so carefully, like something made of glass. I didn't say the word for you and let the moment pass. The window had your name in it, the morning had your sound. I carried everything you were without you being found. And all the things I never said were louder than my voice, and all the love I never gave was still a kind of choice. I never said, but you knew, didn't you? You could hear it in the space between. I never said, but you knew all the things I should have let be seen. Love is quieter than speaking. Love is softer than the truth. I never said, but you knew. You left the way that morning leaves without a real goodbye. The kitchen still had both our cups, and I still wonder why. I thought the silence kept us safe from something I might break, but the silence was the breaking, and the words were just too late. And all the things I never said were louder than my voice, and all the love I never gave was still a kind of choice. I never said, but you knew, didn't you? You could hear it in the space between. I never said, but you knew all the things I should have let be seen. Love is quieter than speaking. Love is softer than the truth. I never said, but you knew. Say it to the empty room. Say it to the cup and spoon. Say it slow and say it true. Everything I meant for you, I never said, but I think you knew. Fell out of a stranger's mouth, the waiter calling out the room. Your name, just three small sounds that once had built me like a bloom. I turned my head before I thought, my whole body knew the shape. Then I remembered where I was and how a name can leave a shape. Funny how a word can weigh more than any suitcase held, when it used to be a key, and now it's just a bell that's felt. The weight of your name still lives inside my ear, not the weight of who you are, just the weight of holding here. The weight of your name, softer than a stone, heavy in the way that rooms feel heavy when you're home alone. I saw it printed in the news, someone else, not you, of course, but my coffee stopped in midair, and I felt the little force of a small three-letter thing that my body knows by heart, even when the world has changed, even when we're miles apart. Funny how a word can weigh more than any suitcase held, when it used to be a key, and now it's just a bell that's felt. The weight of your name still lives inside my ear, not the weight of who you are, just the weight of holding here. The weight of your name, softer than a stone, heavy in the way that rooms feel heavy when you're home alone. used to call me, not a name that used to ground the weight of your name getting light. The hour before the darkness comes, the hour I used to call your phone just to hear you laugh and say you'd be right there, you'd be home. The sky goes that particular blue, the kind that photograph can't hold, and I stand still beside the sink and feel the day begin to fold. It's not the night that makes me sad, it's the hinge between the two. When the world becomes uncertain and I don't know what to do. When the streetlights come on, I miss you the most. Not the way I miss at midnight, not the way that keeps a ghost. When the streetlights come on and the day forgets its name, that's when I still turn my head toward the door. You never came back home. The city hums a lower song, the buses run a little slow. Everyone's a shadow now beneath the amber yellow glow. I stand a while beside the door, not to leave and not to stay, just to feel the streetlights come and carry off another day. It's not the night that makes me sad, it's the hinge between the two. When the world becomes uncertain and I don't know what to do. When the streetlights come on, I miss you the most. Not the way I miss at midnight, not the way that keeps a ghost. When the streetlights come on and the day forgets its name, that's when I still turn my head toward the door. You never came back home. Someday I won't turn, maybe the amber won't undo. Maybe the streetlights come on gently, like they don't remember you. When the street